I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Alright, Pioneer Challenge. Okay, we go Thoughteize into Do Nothing into Fable. Seems good. I'm sure no one will upload the video to Reddit. I mean, his promise was that it's still gonna get uploaded to YouTube, so that's fine. Points on red, black, mid usually. Well, then I have bad news for them. They moved to 6 on the play against a Thoughtseize deck. Where's my outlaw? What's the outlaw? Oh, the song. It's playing. Oh, yeah, Mr. Beast. What a crazy guy. Could get Pierce on Thoughtseize, but seems like we go care Thoughtseize this seems good. And if we get Pierce, we don't get Pierce on Fabua. Okay. Nice drown the log. I'm just gonna take Sholdred. Only thing I will share about me personally and unironically on the interwebs is my insatiable hatred for Mr. Beast. Okay. I don't feel as strongly. Oh, too good to heartless act this. Like, no, I'm not heartless acting this. I'm like, have bigger plans. What about the time that Mr. Beast blinded 1,000 people? Grix is more like Cringe 2 drops Xyz. Do you think my opponent has the combo in their deck? They had Shoulder, it's unlikely that they have the demon. Why are you not using Heartless Act here? I don't need to explain myself to you. I mean, just ask. They just ask. You could just, you know, you could explain or not explain. Of course, you don't need to. Is this card Sokenzan? Maybe Takenuma too. No, they have Drown. Maybe I don't discard at all. Could discard Oven too. Let's discard Sokenzan. Sokenzan is fine because I can play a Devil without it. Issue coming up of Drown. I don't know if I Thoughtseize right now even. What if I go Oven? Then I get to play Mayhem Devil still and I get Value from the removal. I do this, after which I can Oven again. And then Thoughtseize. 2 Heartless Acts, very nice.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Let's keep Takenuma in hand, no point. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? I prefer born good. Peepo MTG, thank you very much for your paid subscription. It's very nice that you did that. As it does mean that we are getting closer to the thing that we're looking for.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Poker Master Carlos, you too. Also, it's not my birthday right now. Should I use a Harvester on this? Not really, right? I'm just gonna play tapped land and not attack. Because they have a Heartless Act. I can... Like, they probably want to Heartless Act the Reflection and I get to sacrifice the Reflection. Or I should have played an untapped land so I can sacrifice the Blood token end of turn to ping down the Goblin Shaman when they kill the Reflection. That would have been better. They hit the Devil, then the Devil's... Then, yeah, that's actually worse for me. It's 350 paid for 3 months, right? Yeah. Like, when I checked yesterday, I was like at 280 something. So, it's not very realistic very soon, but I believe in you, chat. With your help, we can get there. Oh... That is not so good. Alright, I'll block now. Can do Kroxa.
He's a phenomenal control
Crapcore MTG, thank you very much for supportage. Wait, I could have just accept. Yeah, I missed the discard with Blood Escape Kroxa. That was of course much better. I didn't see that line. get Kroxa into play right now to be so much better. Say, let's say, Droid Trespasser, that could be terrible. Elaborate that. If people can be born good, does that mean it's genetic? No, I mean, it's just like stuff. Saying stuff, of course. People are just born. They're born in a certain way, I guess, with brains that do things, so. Which is why I would prefer to be born good. Whatever that means. It just seems pretty easy to me, pretty intuitively obvious to be preferred, but that's good, but I excel my creatures. Good thing they didn't draw that like a turn earlier to get my Kroxa. That would be terrifying. They could hit a push, that would be very good for them. Push with the first, push Kroxa. Exile Kroxa. I need some tea. I'll go make some tea. Land's fine. There's no more creatures in the graveyard, which is nice. Double block? Do you like your sugar with lemon and tea? Yeah. Like my sugar with lemon and tea. Hypergalactic. Thoughtseize would be better, you're right. Ross, I missed that again. Missed a good play again. Thoughtseize, discard Kroxa. Thankfully, my opponent is on like a deck that where it doesn't seem to matter so far. They are dead, right? They seem dead, yeah. Canister wins. Or was their companion? I didn't quite catch it. Seems like they just want to go and not play the last one. Quite as conceded because seems like they are indeed dead in the modern one. Alright, we play against Grixis cards. Let's board Shoulder's Edict, Reckoner Bankbuster, Colagon Commandos. Let's cut Claim the Firstborn ×1, Duress ×1, Bloodtithe Harvester ×1. And either another Claim, Thoughtseize, or another Harvester. Let's go with Harvester out of those. And let's click Submit. No adversaries on the draw. Maybe on the play. Ob Nixilis. Choose Giganta as my comrade. Keep this perfectly fine hand that plays turn 2 Ramunap Ruins. An excellent change from Den of the Bugbear so far. Just kidding, it's actually worse because it's gonna deal me 5 damage. But you know. To the Devil. It's like the most expensive card that doesn't really do anything in my hand yet, so sort of surprised by that. What a hand. Duress away. I mean, they got Duress, like this got Duress to Kroxa, I guess it's fine. Or will they? Or will they, I guess, huh? Is Duress even good in this matchup? I mean, somewhat. It's not like terrible. It didn't line up against my hand. Like, I have like 17 creatures, 20 non-creatures, I think, in my deck. 16 creatures, 22 non-creatures. So it's mostly is non-creatures. I board even more non-creatures. Colagon's Command, Fable, Daily Dispute, all fine targets, but certainly has its moments where it sucks. We are 5-3 because my opponent didn't show up, so 5-3 in the modern challenge with creativity. Or I guess 4-3 Dropperoni. Is there any deck metagame card that is no longer present that you wish you could bring back? Inverter? KCI? Inverter, I think. Inverter is just like, a miscarriage of justice that's horrifying. And yeah, Summer Bloom. I don't know if I would want to play Summer Bloom in today's Modern, but I mean, why not, I guess. Fun. Good draw. We got our own Buster. Yeah, KCI can be brought back with just enough channel points. We're gonna get there at some point, for sure. I like coffee and cream and my sugar and lemonade gin. Oh, Appraiser Kroxa is kinda not nice, huh? I know this song is from the sample. It's from the one of the rap songs that you keep requesting, chat. Can't see the top of the deck, har har har. Well, I mean, that's what they did this game. They drew the Bankbuster. After I Thoughtseize them, their hand was nothing. They go like, yeah, Bankbuster. I'm like, oh, well, yeah. Story could be, I don't know exactly the title. No attack. Makes sense. Not to attack. Do you think that the fact that I am bringing Shouldered's Edict as a shouldered answer is ironic? Yeah, that song, Dance with the Devil, Immortal Technique. That's it. I recognize now. Do we make them discard or do I return an Unlucky Witness? I return the Witness. Could get a Devil, but I think the Devil seems weak here. Weaker than Witness. Witness more card flow, which is just good now to have more card flow. Negate. Well, seems like the true answer is we don't do anything to get their full Bankbuster usage. Hi Kaneki, why didn't you get to Pauper Geddon today? It's a very good question. Mainly because I'm absolutely not interested in that. I think that's the fairest answer. Little interest in Pauper, little interest in Geddon. I don't think I'll be drawing now. Maybe I should, I don't know. We outcast Cats, Thoughtseize maybe. Get on these nuts, yeah. Witness, or should outcast. I'll take the hit. Hopefully they will not play Shouldered. I could die to Shouldered in this spot. Bro, please stop busting. Appraisers are pretty good. They just push and power word chaos, so probably hit something good. I'm not sure if I'll manage to win this game. It seems a bit rough. Well, but Daily Dispute is a start. Now I would like a cut, maybe. Let's draw. Fable. Okay. Fable. Fable. Cut, like Fable. If we Deadly Dispute into Fable into Cat and Devil, then we can claw back, I guess, that way. A weź spierdalaj, no. Is that bad? It's pretty bad. I don't feel like Pauper at all. Maybe this game did because my opponent had the bust, like we had, I guess we tapped the Bankbusters. It's not like a very common pattern, I would not say. Alright, we died. I think this is a 4-4 season. Maybe I should have Cling to Dust against them. Maybe I should have Obis on the play. Claim seems absolutely horrendous against their deck. Duress confirm OP. Yeah, Duress OP. Shoulder's Edict looked extremely poor. It's not even a great shoulder dancer. Even ON. Kinda, but like not really. Could have a Thoughtseize over my 4th ON. Slightly better against Hidetsugu. I know they had a saga, like, but I'm not super into that. I just realized that it's called Hidetsugu Consumes All, because what it does is it destroys all food tokens, amongst other things, but I guess it just the flavor just focuses on destroying the food tokens, and that's why it's called what it is it called. Makes sense. Never thought of it from this perspective. The Corpse Appraiser is pretty cool. Play cat, get some damage in, play Daily Dispute on 2, maybe, to guarantee Fable on 3. I will likely get Thoughtseize or Duress, or not. Can get Bankbuster if I do it on 2, but then I play Fable onto their Bankbuster. So I think we can dispute this turn. Let's do it before they have Negate up, which could be awkward. Land. Thanks. That's a drown, so it's pretty awkward. I guess to Thoughtseize first in that sense, but it'll be fine. Most likely it will be fine. Opponent, seems like you have a tough decision. How did the second Tron match go? I got thrown really badly. Mostly my opponent demolished me with... Whoa, change the equation, what the heck. Mostly my opponent demolished me with... Thundering Titan. Should have had brought 2 Boss Edges. Feels like. Right, good thing I didn't play Corpse Appraiser. Let's discard just the cat, I think. Yeah, play a second Fabua. Madness plus BK actually 7-1. See? Those are the streamers you can watch if you are after scores like that. But I think we will be 1-0 in this. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe my opponent will hit Tsugumi now. That will be kind of potent for them. Not groundbreaking, but pretty potent. We hit Tsugumi. Consume all. Discard Spiral of Canal, Bloodtithe Harvester. Okay. Wonder if they play 0 manlands in their deck. Oh, they're Hidetsugiing. Ah, it's another Fable. Okay, that's fine. That's whatever. It's too bad I took my Fable, but... No point in discarding anything. Our Belcher weak. Well, I'm not gonna play Belcher, so... So he didn't have Hidetsugu, so I'm not gonna play around it, but it would be a problem if they play it, I guess. Right now, but hopefully not. I could crack it now and play something of the Witness. You can play most cards, I guess I can play everything, really. Maybe hitting... I don't know. I have 4 cards in hand. Like, they had a great spot to hit Tsugu last time, they didn't. So, like, they will loot 2 more with Fable, but seems like they didn't draw it. Well, I guess we don't know yet. I don't think I push the Goblin Shaman, though. Because we're kinda, like, in an even spot, it's fine. They hit Tsugu right now. Ob Nixilis. Okay, we got Ob. So you can like copy a thing with Reflection, sacrifice with Ob. Very good draw. Always a great draw. Almost. Why just copy Goblin Shaman? Do it this way, or do I like attack first and then I sacrifice one of the top shamans? I make 2 Obis Nixilis. Cat question mark. Oh, cat makes a smaller Obis, which Obis on 2 pluses up to 3. It seems like relevant. I think copying is kind of weak actually. I probably would just rather end of turn copy Reflections. Or do you mean copying Ob Nixilis? That we do for sure. Cast with Casualty X and Unlucky Witness, yeah. I think I plus them both. I meant the Shaman, yeah, I agree then. Discard 2 cards. Killed this. Pass. Yo, what do I see? Joldred? Do you think they realized Fable could copy Fable during design? Yeah, I think they realized that. Just like my opponent realized that they're dead to my triggers right now. Alright, Ob Nixilis seemed pretty... I don't know, looked okay. I think it's nice that Ob Nixilis is good against Hidetsugu Consumes All. Like, it's a good way to overextend into Hidetsugu Consumes All, potentially. Not always. Sometimes. And it also, like, sometimes your opponent is kind of slow and tries not to attack with creatures and you kind of take over with Obis. Bros, you are ever in a Pioneer Challenge 1-0 and you think, damn, maybe joining it wasn't such a bright idea. Because that's not what I feel right now. I feel like I'm going to demolish the tournament. And like I never felt better about my deck. Like this draw is perfect, like it's just so good. 138, yeah. 8 rounds. No biggie. But you know, Unlucky Witness into Deadly Dispute. It's probably like 100% win rate. Point Mulligan to 6. Even if they play mono green, I have Claim the Firstborn, which is open to retaliate against their troll lines. Oh, bros. What a gift. I'm disputing to hit my land number 3. Not to miss land drops. Not to die against Thalia. Tyrant's Loitant, I guess they say.
He's a phenomenal control
Thank you,
player.
Brody man,
11
for
months.
your extensive support. You the best. Let's go Thoughtseize Fable. Brave the LMLS. Oh, you're the best too. Let's take Brave the LML. I don't know, it doesn't seem to matter. Like, neither of those cards is gonna beat me. Can discard cards over next turn maybe. Card land, if we draw a land. For sure you can discard card because you're gonna claim. Oh, they hit the best. That's what I wanted to Thoughtseize away. This or Adeline. I mean, Adeline I could seal with claim, so it wouldn't matter, but this was a bit ugly. Let's discard card land in that scenario. Kroxa, not bad. One card though. I would say Brave the Elements can kill you if they can get board that is threatening. Yeah, that's generally true. So you'd be right saying that. Would you call this a combo deck since you're playing Fable, the Mirror Breaker and lands? Very funny comment. Fable's not that strong though. Double on board Kaneki. Shit. Yeah, I missed that. I'm dead on board, that's true. They go land, Loitant. With 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They wouldn't even need to block. Well, hopefully they don't do that. Was Fable underrated or overrated when it was first previewed? It was very silent. I think it like garnered very little attention at first. Cathar is kind of annoying here. Wow, no attack, nice. Yeah, I guess they're gonna flip, you say. No, I actually didn't even rate Fable in my set review, I think. I ignored it. Well, I'm not gonna play the second spell to give them the day. Just skip that. Think I would attack if I was opponent. Yeah, you would. They chose Moonrage Brute, okay. 6 life they gave us is really nice. I don't think it matters. I don't think it changes anything. Alright, they're gonna flip the Brutes now. Probably should have stolen the Cathar. Probably a mistake. Instead of stealing the recruitment officer. But I don't think it's gonna change the outcome. But it's gonna prolong the game for sure, I guess. Too many mountains. We get Giganta? I think so. What are I talking about in the lyrics? It's about when drugs stop working. How's it called? Withdrawal? Not withdrawal, like you have a high and then like slowly you go down. Crash, yeah, the crash is the word. That's a good word. This should do it. Opponent agrees. Fair.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Thank you for your primers, I guess. It's very kind of you to sub. Play against mono H humans. And got Noxious Grasp, maybe Shoulder's Edict. Okay, commandos because they have the Raiden shield sometimes. We have like Kroxa, Thoughtseize to get. You go Shoulder's Edict, and then you can keep 2 Thoughtseize or Ob Nixilis. Yeah, I probably don't mind 2 Thoughtseizes because they're gonna bring like wedding announcements. 3 Furnace Reins, Dios Mio. Yeah, it's just versus mono green, but I wanted to cut the third Claim from the main deck because I think Claim is just bad against most matchups. It's the day-night flip and the flipping of creatures using the stack. No, it's just happens. State base effect? I think. Let's have 1 Thoughtseize, 1 Obis. Maybe you could have 1 Kroxa. Like, I don't mind Kroxa against mono white. Like, pretty, it's not the best always, but you got to win somehow in the end, and Kroxa just kind of beats like whatever your opponent drops. I'd like to play non-creature spell this turn because of Thalia. It's fine to play a Witness. I can just block with Witness on Bodyguard. Maybe that's bad because they tend to have portable holes and stuff like that. Push Thalia. Will I? I'll push Copper Coat. I want to play Fable the next turn. And like, if I miss, then I get to play Noxious Grasp on Copper Coat Vanguard, so it's better to do it this way. Yeah, let's go Fable now. Next turn the Devil can go Pow Pow. Doomwake, how was your stream? Did you do anything fun? On the scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is absolute joy and 10 is terrifying boredom, how would you describe that? I have Valkmira, so that's a bit of an issue. They also didn't attack, even though they could have, right? Yeah, they could have, but let's discard. I guess the Devil doesn't do anything. Keep Noxious Grasp. Discard Takenuma. This is where I would like Kroxa, sort of, for example. Not sure if I want to play the Blackcleave Cliffs. Not particularly. I think ditching that is a very valid option, especially on the upcoming turn. I mean, of course, like what other turn would I ditch it on? Do I need mana to pay taxes though? Yeah, but also can attack with the treasure, making goblins. You bring K command? Yeah, I have to. Like a non-attack with the Vanguard, but here is the land, I guess. Hey guys, I believe in you, thanks. They activate 2 Mutavaults, I push one of the Mutavaults. Then I copy Harvester, use Harvester to deal with the bodyguard. Hopefully I manage not to die to the other Mutavault. Could block with Harvester on the... I can do that on the next end, like no point, I can take 4 damage, doesn't matter. Valshmira. Ossification, oh that's nice. What you gonna ossificate? Fable, makes sense. I would personally do the same. So I'll flip. Swamp. Pledge Ganta. Attack with the Golbin? I don't know the Golbin attacks, probably not. I would prefer to trade the Golbin for the bodyguard, maybe they play something else that I would like to Noxious Grasp. Like Adeline or the Lord. Maybe they board out Adeline. If they're scared of claim on Adeline, I don't know if that's reasonable. What was your score in the challenge? I went 1-4 with a bye in the Vintage challenge and dropped. I went 5-3, 28th in the Modern challenge, and I'm 1-0 up a game right here against this individual. I'll block this and this. I don't know. Lira Dawnbringer, what the fuck? What an odd card. Oh no, not the Lira Dawnbringer. I mean, I guess I have Noxious Grasp, which like is very nice for me. Giga Mutavaults, I didn't even realize, that's true. Yeah, because otherwise it would make sense to play Lira over the other cards. That's crazy. I guess that was classic Benslayer versus Doomblade situation. That's crazy. Alright, nice Valkmira. Certainly helping, contributing towards the victory. Yeah, the monologue was saying, oh yeah, you know guys, I like to think of myself as of being a good person. Unlike Canister, which really stuck with me. I think you're gonna lead on the Thoughtseize, don't have Deadly Dispute. Can take the Ferry or Sunfall. I don't know. Maybe take the Ferry. Yeah, take the Ferry. Like Sunfall I can beat. I know I can hide it. Maybe I take Sunfall and then I'll take the Ferry. Lost Flame Name with a nice deck, yeah. Yeah. Let's go with Bloodtithe Harvester. Well, I received many messages of, many nice comment messages. Many downer messages. I didn't even suspend Doomscar. So I guess I'll play a Devil. It's gonna be a lot of damage. It seems like they keep Veto for Fable. I think that's what they do. Not suspending the Doomscar. Maybe they have like... Okay, they have... Wait, that was Sunfall. That's not Doomscar. Well, that makes my Thoughtseize even better. I thought it was Doomscar. So we have Veto, Hallowed Fountain, Sunfall. Yeah, Maquin Cells just, you know, doesn't comment lightly. I think I played the Devil. Deals a good amount of damage.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Oh dang. The challenge is keeping you live
The
canics.
challenge is keeping you live. No, I'm very live. I just don't want to be loud, chat. It's always the same thing. I don't want to get too loud. Maybe I discard Unlucky Witness end of turn. There's many cards I would prefer to draw. I don't really want the Witness. Maybe I'm gonna cry if I hit a land, but you deal 1 damage. It's 1 AM. Alright, Fable is good. Fable is good. You can play Fable and then Thoughtseize. Like, it's really good if they veto that. Unless they have 2 Sunfalls. But the bait worked. Show me your hand. Another veto, lockdown, Sunfall. Right, you take Sunfall. And you have veto, lockdown, Vantress. You're gonna lockdown the Harvester. We attack them to 4, play Witness, grab Giganta. And they will need to draw something or face lethal. Opinions on Sunfall, Verdict, Farewell. I'm not much of a control player despite my sub notification. So I don't actually know. They have veto, let's not play the Owen now. Let's grab Giganta. Turn 3 Dragon, hit their Belcher at the top. I mean, it sounds like it didn't matter at that point. Alright, we won. Very nice Thoughtseizes, even though I misread this Sunfall as Doomscar. Sunfall looks okay to me, like seems pretty powerful. Exile, so it's good against mono green. It's probably better against mono green than Farewell. Maybe, maybe not. You exile the Havens. Could have cast a Belcher, I guess. I mean, sure. This doesn't sound very important, but we're gonna bring Obis, we're gonna bring the funny removals, Reckoner Bankbuster, 3 Duresses. Gonna cut 4 fetal pushes. And 2 Claim the Firstborns, and they're a lockdown deck, so let's cut 1 Owen. Could have Colagan's commands to have more expensive cards. Getting Thoughtseize? No, I didn't mean to. Accident. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Matt. I see it was indeed a nice deck because I see that was, I guess it. Let's cut 1 cat. We don't need cats as much against them. Just to sack them to Obis, but like it's fine. So like we bored out a little bit around lockdown.
He's a phenomenal control player.
2 months until the 4-year anniversary
2 months
of
until the
Hogaak
4-year
ban.
anniversary of Hogaak ban.
4 years ago. That means that Hogaak has happened 4 years ago. Because MH1 released in May. Towards the end of May. What if Hogaak, like we had the thoughts at the burrito place today. What if Hogaak, the Arisen Necropolis, was just Arisen Necropolis? I think it was May, maybe it was June already. Well, those are cards, I guess. Does your opponent look like a Chalicer? Pioneer. June 14, 2019 was MH1. That's crazy. It feels like it was May to me for some reason. When was War of the Spark? That was May for sure. Would Hogaak be banned if it was printed as Bal_Rog? That's a weird form templating. In Lord of the Rings this year, yeah. What's the problem with Hogaak? The stat line, textbook, or supporting cards? Mix of both, like supporting cards for sure. That card is like much weaker if you don't have enablers. What do I tag? I don't know. All cards are similar. Probably Absorb. 8 hours, question mark. You okay? Yeah. No, looting is fine. If Hogaak was 8-1 and died to Lavadar, that would be balanced. You should have done that. I'll take Absorb. I don't know. Kinda like don't have a active play for the next turn really. Don't really want to play it into Censor, but also don't really mind if we get something else to play. I mean, I'm gonna draw and I can like spend mana on Giganta next turn. Maybe they want to cycle Sensor and they're like gonna gas and then gas it on top anyways, because they can't gas every card in my deck. I'll play the shit out of unplayable Hogaak piles if it got unbound, yeah. So they have those cards. Ooh, that's an excellent draw. I think this turn is Giganta, though. Play Blood Crypt. I don't want to occupy my mind with deciding what color to grab. Next turn we can go Kroxa into Daily Disputes. We can like do that trade, it's fine. Okay, Hogaak was pretty medium and no banlist modern nowadays. It felt like. I'll dispute because I'll have trouble casting dispute. If they veto, that means they're not casting a 4-drop this turn, which is still fine. Ooh, okay, so they're casting a 4-drop this turn. I have 4 cards in my graveyard. Let's pass. Probably not Emperor, right? Probably Deluge. Emperor, they would just wait it and cast. Alright, good. So Deluged. We have Ghast Veto. 2 good cards. Not the Fairy, that's good. So it's fun when you can't sleep and you find Canny Streaming. Same, bro, same. Furious is excellent. Discarded Ghast to Kroxa, that's a good point. Kroxa actually makes him discard a card. That escaped me. Might want to play Giganta now. I think Giganta seems okay. Since they don't have the Ghast. If Giganta goes to my graveyard, then I can cast Kroxa next turn. Fine. Fine with me. So I've vetoed 2 cards, presumably some good ones, because I mean, maybe you take Mire disappear. I probably should have boarded Cling to Dust versus Memory Deluge. But yeah, we get 2 Duress. Veto. Can play around other Make Disappear. Probably unlikely that I make Sokenzan tokens. I think Takenuma of Kroxa is relatively unlikely. And keeping up Noxious Grasp for if they play the Fairy is also good. Okay, let's summon Kroxa. Can I get absorbed? Fine. I'm actually gonna play the Witness. I'll always wanted to play the Witness. So I just didn't say so. If they play the Fairy, Field of Ruin for my Hive. Okay, no the Fairy, no 7 mana yet. Maybe I should attack with Hive, but I guess now I can't because of the Field of Ruin. Alright, let's attack with the 23rd turn clock, yeah, good point. I think Mercury is better than Hogaak considering decks and support. You mean in current modern or like legacy? It's Takenuma this turn. Both. Divine Smite. Alright, whatever. Did you play with or against Hogaak? It wasn't like that strong, it was just very strong. Alright, Takenuma time. Should just Thoughtseize nothing, escape Kroxa, right? So they take like lots of damage when they deluge. So I should have Thoughtseize first and then Kroxa. That would have been better because disactivate land attack will become awkward for you. Well, if activate land attack, then they just have the Field of Ruin, so they just use it. They use it anyways. End of this turn. They want to spend the next turn deluging, so I get a card with Kroxa attack. Well, if their land is attacking me, then it's fine. I like take 7, I keep this back. Like if they attack me, I think they lose, right? Because they drew a land, that's kind of unlucky. I could block with Hall on Kroxa, which gonna be weird jump if they do that. As you see, they don't have the balls. If I would influence the ban list, I would unban a lot of things and just see a month later, yeah. But that's because your incentives are aligned with your incentives, which seem probably not sustainable in the long run. That was a ballsy attack, very cool. I don't think it's ballsy, it's just Gives me 7 mana. Alright, we might lose this game.
He's a
We need Daily
phenomenal
Dispute
control
to...
player.
That's not Daily Dispute. CN for President. Thank you for the sub. Alright, Deluging. As long as we agree on Dark Depths, Oko and Eye of Eugene to remain bound, I am happy. I'm glad you're happy. Chrome Horse Seed Shark. That's interesting. Good to know. Why not attack face here? Am I crazy? Well, the Emperor has 1 toughness, so I kill it. Sounds pretty good to me. Do you think there's anything wrong with that? Am I doing ASMR? I actually am, yeah. Alright, you win this game. I think they board out the funny thing. Should they have a push? Should they have shark? Let's have a push. You have the devil too, it's 4 toughness, so Cake 1 is knight versus shark. Why? 4 toughness creature. Cake 1 deals 2 damage. Unless I'm about to learn that the seed shark is an artifact creature, but I don't believe that is the case. Yeah, it's just a creature. You have claim. I think push better than claim. Claim is sorcery speed and needs an artifact to combo. I bought out 2 ovens. They don't really do anything as control. Hey, that's me. Chat's gonna layer now into... Let's go deeper. What's that? I can kill the incubator token with it. Sure. I could unalive an incubator token. What about Vintage Challenge? I went 1-4 and dropped. I got a round 1 buy. Not even round 5. Round 1. Then I wasted it. Tunnel Canny with Echo Audio, please. Tunnel Canny with Echo Audio, please. Echo, 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 echo. Rakdos midrange, Rakdos midrange, Rakdos midrange, sacrifice challenge. We played the challenge pros with Rakdos sacrifice. We're gonna soon play against Blade Control. We are gonna be on the play. Hopefully I will draw Thoughteize in my opening hand, and Thoughteize my opponent once or twice draw Duress, take away the best cards, then I will play Fable the Mirror Breaker and they will die to the extreme value. Right. True Thoughteize in my opening hand. But can I get more mirroring? Remember when I did the left-handed stream, chat? I don't remember that. I'm not sure it was all that memorable. Alright, that's fine. You're a good, you're drawing a second land. Yeah, I'm not. This might be a singular Ob Nixilis game. Remove 5. I trust in Bloodtithe Harvester or Bankbuster on the top of my deck. Nice hand, bro. Kind of a kind of ślepy kontra niewidomi game. Now we draw Bankbuster. Sure, no, now they draw Darwin's Beta. Alright, Algiganta. I drew 2 basics, but I have a third basic. I swamp against Field of Ruins, so it's okay. Arden Vale. Farewell, brother. I even take Lyra. I don't really care about Lyra. Can I take Farewell or Lyra? I have the Edict. Can I keep the Edict for the Shark? I mean, Farewell doesn't do anything either. It's like 6 mana. Take the Lyra. Now the second Thoughtseize. I think it's easier to die if they do draw 2 threats and like I die to one of them. No, brother. Why? No, Clifferoni. Alright, I'll say farewell now, but they have the two castles, that's a bit awkward. You're not downing up for a threat. I probably should have minus, yeah, it probably would be better. Would deal more than 2 damage. I should have would deal more than 2 damage, yeah. I mean, it's closer to the ult. At least. Wish I had it the previous turn. I think it might be Giganta. Kills the fairy in 1 hit. Easier to double spell later. Can get censored. They're vent dressing though. I've never played with that Ob Nixilis. How good is it? It's pretty good. It was pretty unimpressive here because I didn't get to make a copy. I didn't draw creatures. But you don't always get to make a copy. Like sometimes you are in an awkward spot where you don't get to copy your opponents. No, the was just the fuck. So bad. Now I'll attack and they're gonna have the Wandering Emperor. It's literally that was draw the swamp against Ruin. Come on. Yeah, now we get Dovin's Veto. Let's go. Able to discard. I mean, it discards is fine, but like the fact that I drew my last swamp against Ruin annoys me. Okay, we resolved that. Yeah, farewell. This game looked nicer when I Thoughtseize them with that fast Thoughtseize. Okay, don't farewell me. It's fine. Let's draw some spells, some bangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since they can activate Halve, activate then. That's not good for me. Maybe Duress Precombat is better. Probably is. Because they probably have something, right? Should I Duress now or not? After the Deluge, maybe? It's clear that Deluge they're gonna have new cards. Maybe draw some counter spells and then like Duressing them now is good. Where will you just cast? I think. I don't think I want to Duress now. I think I wait. Wait, I just get 3 new cards. How did we end up on the Draws deck? Don't like it. Too many clunky Draws matchups. No, the bad thing about the Draws deck is just that the combo sacks. When counters the Duress, you can Deluge. Well, they don't counter the Duress, they just like let it happen and I take a counter. Which just seems like what I taken with the first one. Seed Shark, okay. What's the follow-up? Edict now? I want to protect the Edict with the Duress, probably protect it with the Duress. Activating in Manland is not so bad either. We have Lethal. No, Hive has Menace. I could have Emperor. It's not as simple as having Lethal here. Pretty sure I don't. That's lethal, right? Yeah, I think it's lethal. Gonna use the red mana from Giganta to activate then. 6 power attacking, make another pressure, sacrifice that shark, yeah. And you get to look at the last 2 cards, which is Absorb and Memory Deluge, so you can take Absorb, whatever. That worked out great. Wow, is this the new co-host of Midweek Metagame? Yeah. Non-token creature. Creature token. This is a non-token creature, right? It's not a planeswalker, that much I know. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Token. So no, not that. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Yeah, that fits. Non-token creature, yeah. Sounds good to me. Let's make sure. Yeah. Oof. Right, that was close. Really better to read your cards carefully than to run into those traps late at night. You look horrible. Thanks. Thank you very much. Alright, sorry bros. Zakama hand time. You're on Sky, comrades. Probably not on Sacrifice. You should just add the overlay to OBS lol. What do you mean? I added it in the OBS, yeah. Alright, pre-stretched. No, I want it stretched. I mean, say so you can toggle down and up. Yeah. Hiding stuff is way better than ADL. Yeah, it also gives you a bit more of a surprise. Like, yeah, what's in the hand, right? Oh shit, it's blue-white. That sucks. I should have upkeeped the Daily Dispute. It's really punishing. It's really bad for me. Kurva. Disaster. If I upkeep that, I think I would be fine. I got distracted by this Zakamster. Where's my blue-white Charizard based? True. There's no draw bracket on Moda. You silly. I got fucked. Bros, blue-white is so pathetic. That's always my situation here. Now you know the move. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be Deluge or whatnot. For the Empress. Another Vita. I think I made a few mistakes already. Yeah. Well, the dispute was a mistake for sure. And I ran into the ferry. Cockdown. No do kurwy mać, no. Już mogę dobrać tego pierdolonego Longiksa, no. Się denerwuję teraz na nic. What does to cyber grind mean? I don't know. It's a very good question. It's just a swear word, Bachra. Sometimes you've got to swear a bit. I like the temporary lockdown Omen of the Sea combo. It's great deck building. Hey Canister, saw you on Nasif stream for the podcast, now I'm here. Hello Tony Tino. I hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. All over Eastern Europe, is it? Dobra, no wygrałeś, już nie mam siły sam grać. Hand reveal chat. It was bad. Is Serbia Eastern Europe? I don't think. I don't know, maybe a bit. Depends. Invented challenge in 7 hours. There is also a modern challenge in 1 hour. Do you think I should join it? If you say yes, I will know you're insane, chat. Alright, the Royal AI is absolutely insane. If we ever pair up, do you want me to stream snipe you or nah? You can snipe, it's fine. If just one time or something, but like if it's notorious, then and you're annoying about it, then idę spać, panie streamer. Powodzenia, no dziękuję. Imagine tuning out of Kansas just because you get paired with him makes one viewer. Yeah, we don't want that. Alphabets don't really matter. Well put. Is Greece Eastern Europe? No. No way. Greeks are the least Eastern of the Europeans, I think. Say one lander on 7 chat. Kaniki Hendrik said you're a bully. Is it true? I mean, it's probably true he said that, unless you're lying to me right now. I think this is like... I think this is a keep. It will serve him well if I draw the second land. What a shit hand. So bad. Thoughtseize bugged. So many cards revealed, bros. I don't know if Pathway the Vita March. Veto that. Well, close enough. Damn. I've noticed you around. Good night, chat and streamer. Good night, but I hope you're not leaving the stream though. I hope you're not thinking of leaving the stream right now. I hope you do your bidding and you stay here. Watching till I finish. Is Pathway Vita? Game seems good so far. Depends on like the next few draw steps for him, I guess. I'll veto that. I've noticed you around, chat. Bro, this song is so relatable. Co tam grasz? March? Niedobrze. Play the song in Spain when you share the Airbnb and have to share the bed. That's so good. Not great, maybe. Mayhaps. I wish I hadn't ditched my 4th land with the Fable, but back then it looked okay. Like the okay thing to do. Let's get Swamp. Have I had Genever Packet? No. What's that? I was dating a Dutchman and she brought it to me. Wait, a Dutchman is a she? Vodka with flavor? Not a big fan of strong alcohols. Not a big fan of vodka. Really. Could play out Tawara and attack me with the hole. A bit awkward. Punish pretty hard for missing on that land. Oh, that's fine. How do you not attack with hole here? Last card is a Tawara? Seems a bit crazy. Play Kroxa now? Get Kroxa bounced?
He's a phenomenal control player.
Is that right? Might not be. I don't think it's right. Oh, I pass. Thank you, Jaco Pablo, for the sub. It's very nice that you subscribed to my channel. It might be that Dutchman is all-inclusive. I actually don't know. It is not. Well, rough times. 2 top. Well, 2 top seems scary, but... Can't sub, so can you play an ad so I can contribute? Sure. Firing off a 3-minute ad. Okay, 1-minute ad right now. For non-subs. All ships are she's. Crazy. The Bankbuster kinda looking poor, I guess, in my funny hand. No, ja pierdolę, no. Ale mi wyjebał. I mean, that was a pretty good one to top. Nice Kroxa nerd. Yeah, didn't work out. Yeah. Alright, we get fucked. Now I draw all the lands. Alright, free one. Skip, hand kinda sucks. Too much drugs, I guess. Yeah, sure. Under Yorion. Dajcie se siana z tymi Jorionami, no. Ale syf ręka. Let's take Omen of the Sea. Imagine the massive cruel ultimatum slap. I said it's a cute tile. Fair play control Nero. It sure seems like it. Lucky. Dead cards. You tried that deck and the mana is kinda bad in Rakdos. I mean, like the Scrabble game being so much more popular also kinda suggests that people getting more into. I don't know. That doesn't necessarily have a correlation, but it does not really surprise me that fewer people are interested in the competitive side of Scrabble. Should probably claim my Devil for 3 damage if it resolves. Should have those free cards. The board switch Corrigan and Blue White. Yeah, it's cringe. Like Blue White is just bad. Simply. That's all I gonna say. Where does the money come from? It just comes. Oh, I gotta take 1 end of turn. Let's go. This MTG what's the highest tabletop card game price pool outside of poker? I don't know, you tell me. You sound like a person who knows that trivia. Is there Polish Scrabble? Yeah. I have one in my cabinet. It has G at 9 points. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Chess entry fees are like 150 USD for all points. It's crazy. Oh, that sounds pretty cheap in relation to Magic. Bridge has 50k first prize. Yeah, but where does the money come from? Question mark. What, do they release new cards that they need to play in Bridge? That's crazy. Soul Partition. Holy shit card. Two card combo. Now I'll absorb your Mayhem Devil. I wonder how do you absorb a devil? Sounds nasty. Partition the soul and then you absorb it. Ale nudy tej. Siedzi chłop kontruje tylko. Tu change the equation, tu tam Dovin's veto, nie? I don't want to play a second oven yet. Should I cast now? Let's cast. Let's cast the second one too. You do the swamp banished. Did I watch the OpenAI GoCom commentary? Very good. No, go where? Where did it go? Too bad I drew that swamp. Having an extra land here would have been massively nice. Rewind, what the heck? What the fuck, bro? Just got rewinded. I mean, they're gonna die to that Kroxa. Maybe. Or not. Rewind is playable. No. It doesn't need to be for some. Some people are above that. Playable, unplayable. Abe said it was awful after Dallas. Yeah. Before Dallas it was fine, but after Dallas it was really the death knell for that card. Looks like besides poker, chess, go and bridge, MTG's next highest, which is kind of surprising to me. I mean, it's like what other game do you think would be high, right? You kind of need to name something, I think. Do I play Fable? So let's say I play Fable. They will lockdown, but sack Kroxa. What about Mahjong? Good question. All of esports is higher. Well, a board game, they are not though. Backgammon. I know backgammon exists, I don't know anything else about it. Backgammon. Oh. Rewind. No, bro. Alright, you win. You have to ferry. No, that's not scope. It's kind of a waste of time. Top FGC players compete and win like 3-4 games at a time. Like what? They play 3 games at the same time? Like simultaneously? What about Warhammer? Warhammer, I played Warhammer a little bit. It felt super casual as a game. Like the competitive aspect compared to Magic. Damn, they did spend their mana, so. Just like you can spend your Twitch Primes on free subscriptions to twitch.tv/com_mtg. It's pretty damn expensive. I thought Warhammer would have a high price pool. That's expensive, but you kind of paying for the figurines. I don't know why that would imply a high price pool. Can change the language of the self-check at my grocery store to Spanish and Polish. Sometimes I turn the volume up all the way, okay. Understandable. Warhammer is more about painting and the hobby aspect in the game itself, I think. Yeah, that's how I felt too. Don't figurines rotate and you need the rules book to go with them? Well, you need them, yeah, but like most of the people I met playing Warhammer, even at tournaments, they were like, you know, kind of casual aspect. You could like proxy at most tournaments, but you got extra points if your figurines were painted and they like had the correct weapons on them. Like you could play with incorrect ones in the game. Whoops, misstepped. Extra points if they're painted Omega lol. That's how it was, yeah. It was a pain to paint like an army of 200 figurines or whatnot. It took infinite hours. Yeah, that would be like getting extra points at a Magic tournament for bringing a Fable of the Mirror Breaker Goblin Shaman token instead of having some worst shit ever you could pull out, or even better, an empty sleeve, or just putting a dice. Like some people do that. They're gonna put a dice on the battlefield and gonna like, yeah, that's my shaman. Now I attack, I put another dice. I mean, a Pokemon card is like at least something distinctive and card shaped. Those are the actual rules, official rules. You get 10 points for having your enemy painted. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. Sort of. I mean, it's not good enough, but... Didn't use Emperor? No, they blast. Oh, they didn't. You're right. Lol, what a noob. What a hacking nerd, didn't use the Emperor. Idiot, buffoon, monkey brain. Sleep token sounds like Meshuggah. Sleep token, new album is amazing. I believe you. I fact shown a modern final with a Voice of Resurgence token, which was represented with a sleeve because before it was a 1/1 creature token. That sounds not nice. I hope you get permanently exiled from the MTG community for your sin. Unless you use your Twitch Prime to subscribe to my channel immediately, then I'll feel indifferently about that. Anyone who does anything slightly degen sounds Meshuggah. Truly a genre-defining powerfulness. I did that to Yendrek once too. Early Modern Horizons 2, I built a game's object deck, and instead of using dice, I thought it's gonna be really funny to actually bring all the tokens physically, and I had a nice separate box where I had 20 squirrels, 20 foods, 20 treasures, 20 clues. And I was putting all that shit on the battlefield. And then I also had a construct token, which was not actually a construct token, but it was a Nier Automata 2B that said construct, but like it was the archive post token, if you've ever seen those, and you can't read shit on that. It's actually absolutely impossible to read. So he thought my token was a squirrel, and I attacked him for 1000 instead of 1, and I won thanks to that. So that was nice for me too, I guess. RK post tokens are the literal best. I disagree. They're incomprehensibly unreadable, which is a big problem, I think, in a token for me. But besides that, they're fine. But I think I value clarity at tournaments, and I honestly wish tokens were required. It is a bit awkward when the Fable token costs $20 or however much it costs, but how is that awkward? Well, it's because currently people don't need to spend $20 on it, but if it was made a rule, then I think the state of the world would change in a where now they would need to do that. So I am pretty sure that people would be unhappy with that situation.
He's a phenomenal control player.
I lost an all slick forest that I thought was a swamp and got my omniscience possession while trying to lotus combo. Yeah, that's kinda lame. Shame they couldn't figure out a way to make the triumphs visually cleaner like the shocklands. Yeah. The gold ones are at least... Yeah. Yeah. Yet another one lander. Let's mold this one. Alright, let's keep this one. Yeah, the Seed Shark. And they combo of Deserted Beach and Glacier Fortress. And Irrigated Farmland now. Alright. Good. Bring Harvester to pressure. Then I'm gonna Thoughtseize twice, get one countered, one taking the Shark. Or maybe I'll play a Harvester. Then opponent can't play Shark. I mean, they can kill a Blood token. I don't like that. Do I bike a lot? I bike. I don't commute often, but when I do, I bike. I bought a bike a year ago and I just always bike. Is there a modern challenge going? No, not playing that. Take the Shark, seems like a trouble. Maybe it's fine to take Emperor and like kill the Shark with this. I won an entire deck in Among of Invocations. Can you imagine the opponent trying to analyze the board state? Bro, such a good prank. You are telling us you didn't want to do an impromptu 20-hour stream? I'm telling you that. Alright, can I get an untapped land for my Fable? Thanks. I've level life. I don't think Thoughtseize quite cuts it here. Maybe neither does Harvester, maybe. Let's get something better. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Donor cycles my emergency room, doctor neighbor calls them. How does that make sense? It's not the first time I hear it, right? But an organ, like if you want to donate organs, and they presumably need to be in exquisite condition, right? No, don't ferry me, bro. So like if you die in a violent accident, then who's gonna take your organs when they're fucked up? I'll play a land, I don't know. Your heart or kidneys or eyes could still be useful. I mean, I guess anything could, yeah. Okay. Well played. Not to get too real, my friend died on his bike. Basically, brain hemorrhaging fucks your brain before any organ. Yeah, maybe I have too little imagination. I haven't been involved in accidents like that. I don't know how they test though. Yeah, okay. Do you think my opponent realized I had a treasure? Oh, minus the fairy. That's a sign of weakness, I think. Mayhem Devil. No? I'm fucked. Can't win. Thank you for the raid, Apex Gaming. Will an oven be good from the blood? Maybe? I've made no claims of it not being good from the blood, no. Sab only? What do you mean? Oh, Shoulders Edict, okay. Well, they have 2 planeswalkers, that's shitty. It's my Giganta, what happened? Where is it? I think Shoulders Edict sucks. It's been bad every time. Well, they tagged my Giganta, but I didn't draw it. Oh, I exiled the witness, makes sense. Thank you. Smart. Draw the devil next turn. I mean, they have Yorion. I think I'm just done. Shoulder setting is so good. It was not good here. Not at all. Probably keep the blood token. Draw devil, play devil, copy devil, pink stuff. We beat the first blue-white control, but I guess the Yorion ones are also probably a bit tougher because they have, well, Yorion. Alright, I want to draw devil, then blood into... It's not it. I mean, I guess I cannot scoop. Technically. They have 3 lands. Their hand is Deserted Beach, Henge Gateway Pathway, and a literal blank. I'm afraid not. Rewind. I blank, that's the best style in Scrabble. That's what I thought after I said what I said too. Oh, draw the devil. But that's not good enough. Right. Well, I would have it treasure, then I go devil, copy devil. Attack with the copy devil, goblin shaman, card on the ferry. Then, no, I don't think I can attack with the copy. I wonder if I win if I have Noxious Grasp to kill the ferry instead of that. Maybe they have an extra Teferi in hand. There was one turn where they seemed like they had nothing. Could be just lands, could be like an extra Teferi. I'm gonna draw, I'll draw out the lands. Maybe I should just play 23. But, nah, 22 is fine. Ooh. Alright, the MTG bot said that they're playing Boros aggro, but that's not what I envisioned, I have to say. That's Boros aggro. But fair, fair. Really free matchup. Should be a good one, yeah. Sticky fingers. Wow, they literally built a Ragavan. Ouch. I can give up a card if we draw a land now. Why do you play the Swift Spear now? I guess you see the Thoughtseize. So probably not many more spells. What does this do? When it dies, draw a card. Alright, I guess I'll Thoughtseize. Free matchup, you say, huh? Please free me from this prison matchup. Constantly max punish for the one landers, yeah. I think I can't really win, but they activate Dan. Hand is Giganta, Foundry, and I hopefully Inspiring Vantage. So if they activate Dan, I block a Swift Spear. Okay, so I play Giganta. Then they have Dan on the next turn. I mean, technically not dead. Swift Spear eaten. 7 damage taken. Giganta blanked. Next turn draw Blackcleave Cliffs, go Oven Harvester. Be at 3 life, virtually at 5. Attack, I block Giganta, then Swift Spear. Take 4. That's a survival option. They don't use the den, so that's a bit scary. It's a bit scary. Might indicate that they drew spells, which is probably fatal. Wow, well, sure. I like how they took a while to make sure that it absolutely murders me. Shoulder's Edict. We can skip Kroxa for Edict and maybe Noxious Grasp too, maybe a Duress. There's some red creatures in their deck, I'm not sure if I like that. They have Duress so they can discard their funky enchantments if they bring them. I think at 3 losses we go to sleep, yeah. One of my favorite players and I love to see you play, but this gacha music shit is unbearable. This is not gacha, my friend. You show pretty severe lack of familiarity with gacha with your comment. But I understand that it might be a bit tiring for you. Yeah, music I don't like equals gacha. People gonna like hear Grant and say, oh, this gacha music. That's fine, I guess. I can like understand that somebody with no experience will confuse Grant and gacha. But this... Exhausted Cancer has a different cadence to streaming speaking. It's not as much exhaustion as just that it's night, so I try not to be loud. At least I think. I mean, probably a mix of both, but I like do consciously try to not be too loud. I don't get if I'm having Wi-Fi issues or it's time to restart Modo. No idea, broski. Zero, like no knowledge, no idea. Clueless. What a nice song. I wish Heroic was playable again. It was very funny watching you prove that it beat old versions of Rakdos. No, it beat Doomwake. Not even Rakdos. I wouldn't make that claim necessarily. But it was a fun time. Waking up early as fuck and surviving on a weekend off to watch Kanye. Anyone CEST? Well, I'm CEST. Anyone else? Type 1 in the chat if you're in CEST. Could just die with this hand. Whoa. There are 2 CEST people. Have you ever wondered about the fact that there is CEST in the English word incest? I find that curious. The other time zones don't have this kind of trivia necessarily. I mean, they probably have some trivia, but I hope my opponent really thinks I have a fail push. Yeah, Pro really thought I have a fail push. I mean, they just grabbed Giganta. That's the only reasonable play for them to make. Wait, so I just asked people if to type 1 if they are in the Central European summertime time zone. So I asked for those who are incest, and then other people are outcest. That is also interesting. Ay, caramba. Please block, please block, please block, please block, bro, block, 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 free block. It's a free block, please block. Please block, please block, please block, please block, please block. Body trash boat 100, please block. It's free, save 2 damage. No! Bro, I don't want to save 2 damage, you crazy? Do I die to ancestral anger? Think your own witness? I mean, I'm thinking that Poya's disconnected. They go Fable Cat. They go Arcanist attack. Right, I know. I know what I do. I'll do this. They disconnected, but they reconnected immediately. But why is this emote? When did this get added? Isn't casting protection spell from G on red lethal? Then I fail push the favorite hoplite. By the way, is Stomp too bad to play over some of the black removal in this deck? Why do you think I play my black removal? It's to kill creatures, right? Stomp that barely kills creatures. Crazy. But if my opponent goes protection from red with God's Willing, then I fail push the Hoplet with the push I reveal off of the Unlucky Witness. Kill it deterministically? No, it's nothing deterministic about that. Heroic is the best I confirm. Well, not really. Isn't it very late in Poland? It's 4 AM soon, yeah. Look at this Giganta casting coward. No attacks. Yeah! Simple, bro. Simple. No attack. Nice. Lamau what? Well, we just sold them on the fail push from turn 2. Really hard. The issue is that it's still a bit rough, but you can kill the Arcanist, and I guess it didn't seem to have a trampler, so it's actually okay. Well, I can attack. Probably shouldn't attack because they can block off Giganta. Maybe they won't. They show to be generally very fearful. I mean, you cannot flashback the Rampage with Arcanist, but you can flashback the Anger, yeah. Whoa. What the fuck, bro? Opponents putting themselves on no outs. Slowly but surely. I just kill them? No, I can't kill them yet. Not enough. I mean, I win, but unless I lose somehow, then that would be lame, but what a game. God's Willing one time, Pro Red on Giganta incoming. Chad, I have a black blocker and a food token. They need much more than that. Too bad I can't play both of my cards to show them that there was never a fatal push in the first place. Actually, I can. Unless they scope. Yeah, caramba. Reveal hand. Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look, friend. No push. No push. No push. No push. No push. No push. Not a single fail push. Good, I've had nothing. Unlucky Witness, Fable the Mirror Breaker. Essentially 2-7 offsuit. As someone who casually follows Magic now, Initiative was really confusing. Don't worry, as someone who has played in the Magic Pro League for 3 years and also is playing Magic on stream daily and also lives, like, I guess has the game as his job, was also really confusing. It took a while. Okay, I want to draw cards. I don't know what's good in Modern yet. Have you figured it out yet? No. How did you know that I have this command? How my opponent doesn't spell pitch me, that'd be disastrous. Thanks, opponent. You really are the champ. What an idiot. Missing land drops. Oh no, they dropped a Phoenix. Just wanted to drop in and say it's really nice for you to keep up the stream for those of us who normally can't see you live. Thanks. That's why I'm doing that. That's why we are here for the 12th hour. For those who otherwise would have missed out. Drwally Gaze, mill free, mill under Phoenix. Cancer loves Americans? In a way. Ascending cards in, one land. Hopefully it stays this way. It's also funny that my opponent's nickname is Never Didn't Have It. Which is actually not what they're doing right now. They don't have it right now. It's good. It's a bad matchup, so it's good to win game 1. I mean, maybe I'll lose. Nah, I mean, I kill them next turn. I like nolands.com. No lands? 5 AM canister can find lethal. Well, hopefully I can. Got there. We're listening to Neil Young, Old Man. Ironic. What's happening? Don't know if I want Clang even. TBH. Got 2 pushes. They're gonna cut creatures most likely. Although they seem to be the Demolish deck, so I guess Cling is better. And push too. I mean, push against Demolish doesn't seem so bad. It seems okay. We go Cat, Kroxa, Fable, Escape Kroxa. Ooh. If they have Spike Field, so be it. Dealing more damage seems valuable. It's a bad matchup. Yeah, pushing Glitch is better than pushing Gay Phoenix, I agree. Upkeep Gaze. Good thing I didn't play the Kroxa because it seems like they're prepping for summoning of Phoenixes. So how does damage work exactly? Blue less for each spell you cast. They can't cast it this turn. I thought it had 4 toughness. Didn't it? Actually, I knew it was the alchemy version, but I said that jokingly. They discarded 2 cards with the gazes, that's all they did. Not so good. Can have a pierce, but they will not. I fell for your rules, yeah. Let's go, upkeep flashback gaze. Cast damage from your graveyard by exiling 4 instant and sorceries from your graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. The songs will auto-balance better if you use Sugoma. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I wish Magic had a word that would describe the group of instants and sorceries. I think that would be useful. Kinda lacking that. Because having to spell out instant and or sorcery and most cards that refer to either instants or sorceries is awkward. But unfortunately everything is a spell, so... Non-permanent. Non-permanent spells is one word in German, I think. Is that on the cards? Or is that a joke? Axe my cats. This card misses Tarun. No, poor cat. Alright, you got the cat. You're not even casting this. You cast 1 from hand? That's so medium. Okay, 2 from hand, that's fine. Imagine doing to a floating school. What about 2 floating schools? What do you think about Lothar Orcs in Modern? Will be playable? Do you mean like Lothar Orc Tribal? Then the answer is no. Do you mean Orcish Bowmaster specifically? Then the answer is possibly. Why not? Why don't you cast it pre-combat? You can hit a cantrip to cast. They keep a card on top? Why do they have Nibs at Parun against me? I don't know. Oh, they cast another one? Sure. Well, the damage is kinda scary, but also not really. Could play Len and attack them for free. Yeah, that's Orcish Bowmasters. I think, oh, yeah, I think it's fine. Potentially. I think it's really fine that they made a random assortment of orcs one of the most pushed cards for opening 30 unplayable Gandalfs. I mean, that's always how it is, right? A random Ragavan monkey is like the best card in Modern, right? I've seen somebody on the internet voice a complaint that Ragavan is not an iconic character and it's kind of weird that it's, you know, the best card. Which Ben Weiss, the designer, responded with, now he is iconic. Which really made you think, right? Cool, DEMOLISH. Am I locked for the next PT? I am not qualified. So, well, no. The mighty have fallen, huh? 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 Yeah, I mean, I wish, but I failed. I was playing in Athens last weekend and I didn't qualify. Since the skeleton heads do not fly, they just roll around on the ground and bite your ankle. Maybe they just levitate, but only have the power to levitate very, very low up off the ground, which in lore, in like gameplay terms, they translate to creatures just not flying, right? I'm guessing. Your theory is sound. Nice deck, bro. Pioneer challenge. That much was no challenge. Top 10 funny moments is second. For sure. Top 10 funny moments. That would be such a funny saga to exist. Buy Multi 6 foolishly. Sake Fable. Will it be funny? Well, well, it would depict funny moments. It would not necessarily be funny. Whoa. It actually is bugged. I guess I don't play the Unlucky Witness now. It's pretty bit awkward because like the Fable. They draw another Anti-Hogaak. Yeah, I agree. Turbo nerds do like Star Trek and Magic after all. Do they? That's so much damage. Not nice. Yeah, we got an unknown. Let's get Kroxa into play. Or they want to play Devil Harvester. Is that better? Not really. I think Kroxa is actually pretty good here. Bro, I curse myself with those Thoughtseizes. Would you purchase a Bionicle Secret Lair? No, I don't purchase Secret Lairs. They are against my beliefs. What about public lairs? Well, I have 2 secret lairs on my desk. On my in my cabinet with cards, which I got from, which are unopened. I got them from what you see at Pro Tours in Minneapolis and Philly. Special guest Yoji Shinkawa, artist series Wayne Reynolds, but I don't buy them normally. Would you purchase a Billy Harrington secret lair? No. I respect Billy, right? Obviously. But I think to put Billy in a secret lair, I don't know, would it be a good way to commemorate Billy, or would it be defacing towards Billy? I don't know. What about a cancer themed secret lair with only your favorite cards? Damn. There were Bionicle secret lair cards. Would you purchase the singles to play with? I don't purchase the singles from secret lairs, because you cannot ethically source singles from secret lairs. Can you please explain the reasoning for Shieldred's edict on sideboard over something like second Noxious Grasp? But what is something like second Noxious Grasp? Can you think of like any creatures that die to Shieldred's edict but not to Noxious Grasp? Because I can, and it's kinda right in the name, like Shieldred, for example, or some other ones. If you have a better idea for a removal spell with like better coverage, then you'd probably know. I think I would like to have a 5th removal that kills Shieldred. Against red black I die to Shieldred a bit too often. It's pretty hard to have that though. The only removal spell that's actually like good against people. Well, also I played against blue-white control today, and I had my opponent play the Siege Shark against me. And I've also played against blue-white control with Dream Thrower in the past. So it is not true. I don't think that's true that it would be just better, right? What they do? It's 1 damage on my reflection. Spike, 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 spike. They have this. I think I just need to draw a second push. Or I guess it's 1 mana blocker. Or 2 mana blocker if I discard Devil. I mean, if you play all the copies of the same removal spells, then you're gonna be more open to getting exploited by something like Chrome Siege Shark out of blue-white. And I don't like to be exploited. That said, Shieldred's Edict medium. Dreadball level. How this game turns so badly, so quickly. I mean, maybe they won't activate the manlands. Although I'd be surprised if they don't. I was hoping to Thoughtseize the Daily Dispute, but then I couldn't. If opponents from EU or Asia time zones they won't. If America they will. Will what? Activate. No, I mean like it's a good play to activate. Let's put out 1 Thoughtseize and 2 Harvesters. But yeah, to go back to Noxious Grasp, I'm closer to playing no Noxious Grasp than 2 Noxious Grasp. I wouldn't play the second one for sure. I think that's a bit too narrow. Let's go, bros. 12th hour. I guess 13th hour. 12th hour has already passed. Who DJ Mr. Streamer? A little bit. Hope you win. Thanks. Before it was a Doctor Who stream. Who? Over not a bad draw. We get to do some stuff. Drain. Oh no, they have 2 witnesses. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Matt Smith is your favorite doctor. Capaldi goes second. That's crazy. And now I push you now. Interesting. Takenuma maybe fuels the Kroxa. Probably discard it though. That's close. I could keep like a land. Canister looking. Yeah. I'm definitely looking. Fable Kroxa. Let's attack then. I forgot to sacrifice my Kroxa. Or rather I failed to. Whatever. It's fine. Claim, okay. Can sacrifice the claim target. That is okay. We can afford to. Damn chat, we got to 40 subs in a mere 12 hours 49. It's crazy. 40 subs. Like per hour, that's free per hour? Good score. $2.5. 10 złotych. Prawie. This is top 8? No. It's the last round. I'm probably not gonna make top 8 even if I win. Ooh. Fable. She's saying a perfect sacrifice, which I'm playing sacrifice, so it makes sense. Yeah, perfect sacrifice. Topical. Hive activation. I thought that might happen. Goodbye, Kroxa. I'll block 2 cats on the Goblin Shaman. Seems to make sense. What are you gonna do? Push me? Oh, that's crazy. I mean, you leave me with the reflection. That's kinda dangerous. Let's attack them. If I draw a devil, I'll be in a good enough way spot. Probably activating Dan was better than playing Giganta, because they they go to 6 life. They have an oven in play. Maybe close. I think dealing max damage would be probably pretty good. Activate Dan, copy Dan with Kiki Reflection, that'll be so good. 2 Dans attacking. Damn. No. Stop. Please. Was it a joke about copy Dan? Yes, it was actually a joke. I know it doesn't work the way one would like to, but it is a common mistake made by Twitch chatters, and they often ask, Canister, why not copy Dan? Seems like a good play. Which I say, well, actually, does it? Can you could put damage on the stack again, would you? Oh, I wish I'll get to put some damage on my opponent's stack this game. But unfortunately, I'm kind of fucked. And should exile a creature. And they're gonna copy Devil next turn and I'll die, probably. Oh wow. Right, well I guess it's not over because they took 5 damage for no reason maybe. They're gonna go to 2. They can like trigger 1 sacrifice the 1 end of turn. Well, they can also sacrifice a treasure if they attack. Of course. Oh, for sure, Mayhem Devil is one of the key cards. In the matchup, it acts both as a threat and a hate bear. So it for sure dominates board states. But they don't have oven to gain life, so fine. It's fine. Gonna sacrifice. Wow, what a weird. I know I mean, I guess it's not weird. Sack the cat now. You get a pink, single pink. Probably pink down the reflection now? Maybe not. Nah, no point. Activate Hive. Attack. Including the reflection, because why not? And I'm not copying anything. I'm copying a lot maybe, but I'm not copying. Copy Hive, good idea. High of the Eye Tyrant is black. Well put. Well put, motto. You have 7 minutes, I have 14. Seems like they're slow pokes. Cradle Clear Cutter is green, Combat Thresher is white. Are those the prototypes from Brothers War? Wait, the text boxes and the prototypes were on the artworks, which was actually really funny because they obstructed everything. You couldn't see the text. That was good design. Oh no, they have cuts. They have cut. This game is gonna go on for a while. Well, yeah, I guess it is. I mean, maybe I'll draw Devil and they'll die. Or this. That's it. What about activating then, blocking and surviving? Not interested? This wouldn't work against my push, of course, but how do you know? I don't know if Bankbuster is actually all that good. I mean, it would be good in some situations. Just one Bankbuster, it's pretty inefficient, but he's fine. I got 6 minutes left. Turn on the hand hider. No. I don't play with the hand hider normally, just when I play against Kazuga who triggers bad emotions in me. This Thoughtseize, whenever I have an opening hand with it, I always process it as a land at first. I'm like, damn, bad hand, but then I'm like, oh, actually great hand. The borderless frame. Owen, okay. We've got Owen too. Dispute or Devil? They don't have an easy way to cast Dispute, so I'll take the Devil. Not sure if Bankbuster is a correct play here, but seems like okay, it's okay. I think I might even attack with the Oven with the Bankbuster next turn. Not anymore. Interesting. Bankbuster on turn 2 might have been a little bit of a waste of mana. You exile. What do you exile? Dispute push, okay. Oh, I like that Bankbuster so far as a new tag. The more I play with it, the less I like it. It has spots where it's very good, but most spots I struggle to find mana to use it. It's quite the stream. Oh, it for sure is a stream, yeah. Let me tell you.
He's a phenomenal
I
control
am qualified
player.
for Lille. I won a
Joel.
17% RCQ in Bydgoszcz. I guess the Painland is just strictly better with Urborg in play. How much is the stream going for? 24 hours? No. This challenge and I go to sleep. Then I wake up and play more challenges tomorrow. Thank you, Bob Chef, for the supportage. Might as well go 24 hours at this point. Damn, great idea. Definitely I should. Why sleep? Let's rock some queues. Actually, you convinced me. 24 hours it is. Warlands. Kaneki, are you sure? No, I'm kidding. I will be going to sleep after this. I'm not gonna stream for fucking 24 hours, bros. Maybe total this weekend, yeah. I guess I did that in the past. It's not like that otherworldly, but you know. I would never draw your cards. It's fine. Okay, command kills Kiki and Buster. Yeah, killing Kiki is kind of free with the Devil though. Not particularly interested in that. I'll just draw. Seems like they have K command themselves. Return Devil, okay. The Tagraft are going to be their rest of their life. I'm not currently planning on changing it. So yeah, seems close. I don't see great place. I think I played Devil and Pass.
He's a phenomenal control player.
True Dougal, thank you very much for the sub. You have 2 minutes now. Kroxa. Alright, I'll discard a Kroxa. Not crewing. They're escaping. I discard Oven. Oh, I don't know. Discard a Fable. Discard Cat, that was my plan too. I guess I'll trade Kroxa, I don't even want to. Oh shit. If I don't need to. Kroxa died. Make this Kroxa attack so that I can return the cat. Wait, did I get revolt this turn? No, because the Kroxa was stolen, right? Let's do this then. Okay, the Kroxa was stolen, so a permanent left their battlefield. Not mine. Permanent you control, yeah. It's pretty clear when you read it. I like the line of sucking food for cat, pushing devil, blocking Kroxa with cat. That's a fine line. I mean, yeah. It was probably better to do that, you're right. Push the devil. I was supposed to do that. You can block Kroxa with the cat, yeah. I had that in mind, but for some reason I figured it will not work, but it would. So should have done that. 5 seconds opponent. Escape Kroxa, okay. Okay, I guess they timed out. If my devil would be uncontested, I would win. Wow, I got 18th. Kazuga, the same score as me. 6-2. 8th place. Kind of a tilt. Jabberwocky 7-1. Nice. 6 a.m. Exactly 6 a.m. Alright, so 13 minutes, 13 hours, 12 minutes. See you in the modern challenge in 7 hours, broskis.